Not that big of a difference. Let's see, washer. Oh, I forgot to put the spacer in. Oops. Don't know what I was thinking. All right, now we put the screws in. Usually what I like to do is just get it all loosely put together first and then go about tuning the bushings and everything. I honestly prefer, if I'm buying or trading a knife with someone, if they just send it to me in parts, because I kind of like to tune them all when I get them anyway. Something I kind of noticed on these screws is that there's like a little bit of a lip here. I'm not sure why they did that. It may just be to kind of reduce the amount of oil that could potentially get in your pivot, which is actually really nice. I think that's actually what that's for. Because I don't know if you've ever cleaned your knife and there's a bunch of oil inside of the pivot. It's kind of a bitch to get it out. But yeah. Let's see, make sure, there we go. I'll need one of these. He probably put the extra one in here. Yep, there's like, no, I thought he did. Oh well. Still gave me a bunch of hardware, which is appreciated. Usually if you buy one, it'll have a complete set, so we don't even worry about that. Let's see. Make sure this is the right screw, the right size. I don't know if they're all the same. Yeah, they are. Okay, I don't think I need anything else. Yeah. I'd actually like to do more YouTube videos, but I kind of haven't really had many ideas lately on what the topics could be. If anybody was interested and did want to hear me kind of go on a little rant about something, let me know and I'll see about doing it. Also, comparing knives and stuff, I guess I could do. That's always a video. I feel like my preferences are a little bit different than a lot of people's though with knives. But you'll get that with different styles. That just completely disassembled itself. Oops. Previously had blue hardware in this, and it looked pretty good with the purple, but I think I might like the silver a little bit more. Also do like these long bits so I can kind of just use it, not have to use the whole screwdriver until I'm ready to torque down on everything, which is kind of convenient. I'm just going to tighten down everything. And I like that these are double-sided as well, so if you're having trouble with something spinning, you can always take another T10 and fix it. Just like this was spinning a little bit. But usually the trick to Zen pens is just kind of squeezing the handles together. Alright. Okay, well, it looks like the handles swing freely. Let me see. Yeah, there is tap, so the bushings are oversized a little bit, which is better than them being undersized. You don't know anything about bushings. If it's tightened down all the way, full swing, and it still has tap, then they're oversized, and you can sand them down. If you tighten it down all the way and they bind, you're kind of screwed. You have to get new bushings because they're too small. This one's actually pretty much fine. Just needs a lube. This one's a little big, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that one will need to be kind of sanded down a little bit. Which is why... Shit. Oh, there it is. Which is why I keep a piece of sandpaper in here for tuning. I use 1200 grit. Yeah. If you didn't want to make one of these punchers, you can get one from Indiana John, I think. I don't know if he still sells them, but he used to. They're really useful. They make things go by pretty quick. Also, a tip about tuning: keep your washers the same placement throughout the whole process. That way it's kind of not changing while you're trying to tune this thing. I kind of like to turn the bushing around a little bit to get it a little bit more even. You're supposed to use like a bushing lap, but I am stubborn and don't do that. So I just kind of use one of these. Kind of wipe off the bushing a little bit. Put it back together and try it, and then kind of repeat it. This is probably the worst way of doing it. It probably takes me a lot longer because